Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you can see me alright. It's a little bit later than my normal time of filming and it's already getting a bit dark. It's almost 9 o'clock on a June evening and it's a bit of a cold one tonight. So Quirky Turkey by Dead Cheeky. We were supposed to have a funny hat and a drink with a silly straw, but I've only got these metal ones, so I'm going to use them. Oh, I've got them upside down as well. I'm drinking rosé. It's really nice. It's a fruity one, strawberries and such. It's really, yeah. I don't normally drink all that much, so a bottle lasts me a while. But yeah. Cheers. What famous person would make an awesome deck and why? Now, I know you said Madonna, and I quite agree with that. Madonna, maybe Lady Gaga, who's practically a younger version of Madonna. And then I was thinking Cher, maybe, because she's a bit of a chameleon when it comes to her outfits and her, like, oh, she's making a comeback. What does she look like now? And then I thought Meryl Streep, she's a bit of a chameleon as well. She could pull off all kinds of looks. So yeah, maybe all of them combined, that would make an awesome deck. Although I'm not sure if Madonna would ever work with Lady Gaga. We were supposed to take a sip after every question, so I'm going to do that. Show us a card that always makes you giggle. Now, I haven't posted it yet, but I've just done my 16 favourites. And I came across this one. It's the Knight of Pentacles from the Magical Forest. And it just always makes me laugh so much because that hog is going, like he's panicking. Look at the panic in his eyes. They're saying that the fox sitting on top of him, the knight, is also going like, oh, we're going far too fast. Yeah, I love this one. It just makes me laugh. So that's that. Which movie would you like to see used as a tarot theme? And which card would the main character be? Now, I love 80s films. I had a cat named Ferris after Ferris Bueller. I love The Breakfast Club. I love St. Elmo's Fire. Those would make awesome decks because they've got loads of people in, like very distinct characters. And I think both Ferris and Billy from St. Elmo's Fire, played by Rob Lowe. Yeah. Billy. Sorry, I love that film. I've seen it a billion times. They would be the fool, and I think Ferris would be sort of like a younger fool, and Billy would be the fool that has been around the block a couple times but still hasn't learned his lesson yet and still has to go through the whole majors again to learn, but he just doesn't. Yeah. Then what TV show would make a great tarot deck? Now, I was watching the new Twin Peaks the other day, and I remember Twin Peaks being a bit like fucked up weird, but I couldn't remember it being that weird. I was saying to Ty, my fiance, like, if this wasn't Twin Peaks, we probably would have turned it off by now. Because it's just, what the hell is going on here? And yeah, so I don't know. But Twin Peaks would make an awesome deck, and yeah, I think so. Because that too, like the films I mentioned, has got so many different quirky characters. I'm not even sure if there is already a deck. Now that I'm talking about this, I think there is. I think I've seen one with the log lady and such. have to look that up. I'm not quite sure. I think I've seen it somewhere, or maybe it was just someone who did it on their site as sort of like, this is what, you know, this is my artwork, but hasn't made it into an actual deck. I'm not quite sure. And then of course Doctor Who. Ty is a massive Doctor Who fan. For Christmas he bought all of the series, and he's watching them all over again, from like the black and white to now, and he knows all the monsters and all all the aliens and whatnot. And the episode the other day, he said like, oh, I can't believe they've brought such and such back, and I watch it just like I watch any other show. I enjoy it, but I don't have like the background of it all. And the Doctor, would he be the magician? Maybe. Would he be the Hierophant? Could be. Yeah, but Doctor Who would make an awesome deck, because it's been going on for such a long time that yeah, you'd have so much to go on. Taking another sip for that one. Then, what band or musical artist would make a good deck? Now, for the famous person, I had already thought Freddie Mercury, because he is the male chameleon that you see, you know, that was in the biz. But I kept him for this question because I couldn't think of anyone else, to be honest. Yeah, love Queen, and you know, if you watch all their different videos, what an awesome deck that would make. I would love a Freddie Mercury / Queen deck. Yeah, poor Freddie. The other day I saw some pictures of him, and well, he didn't come out and say this is my boyfriend, but it was, the pictures made it very clear that that was his partner. And it's like, oh, it's such a shame that he's no longer alive, because he could come out and be proud and just, you know, people knew, but he didn't come out and say it. And you know, oh, Freddie. Anyway, let's get on with things. Yes, I'm going to take another sip. Favourite books or authors? Dead Cheeky said Stephen King, because of all the different short stories that he's done, all the different novels that he's done. I quite agree with that. Stephen King's whole collection would make an awesome deck. A Terry Pratchett deck would be amazing. Neil Gaiman deck would be amazing. Yeah, that would be great. Cool, all these cool ideas that we're coming up with between us all. Like, yeah. I wonder if any deck creators are watching these kind of tags and coming up with ideas. Then the next question is there anything particular about your reading style? Now, truth be told, I am still sort of developing my reading style. I do my 3-card readings and 1-card reading for myself a lot. I also use the 365 Spreads book by Sasha Graham. I always keep wanting to say Sarah, but I think it's Sasha. I do apologise. Yeah, so I do use them, but I haven't really developed my own little thing yet, and yeah, so I will do. I'm sure I will do. It comes with practice, doesn't it? Yes. Now the next two answers to questions are going to be really boring. What is the weirdest place that a stranger has ever struck up a conversation about tarot with you? No one's ever done that. It's probably because no one knows I do tarot, and I've never gone out and played outside with my cards. So maybe once I start doing that, who knows. What is the silliest, coolest, most fun thing that you've used to keep your cards in? I just use baggies, or I use the original boxes that they come in. Told you it was boring. And then the last question: if you could create the deck that you would like to see more of, what things would they have? Simon, Two Spirit, just posted in the Facebook group a picture of his Wisdom Keepers Oracle, and I love that deck, and I don't use Oracle. So I so wish that they would make a tarot deck out of that, because it would be absolutely gorgeous and I would buy it in an instant. I would love to see more diversity. That's quite a diverse deck. I would like to see more real life, because I think tarot is about life. Yeah, more realistic. Although I don't like the photo manipulated people. So yeah, a bit like the Omega deck that I've got. I like that, even though that's not realistic either, but that's more like a modern take on the tarot. I like that. More masculine energy, because it often is females or oriented towards the female. Yeah, so I'd like to see that. And I love seeing decks from different cultures. I've just got a Chinese deck. Chase, of course, gave me his Native American deck, which I love. And I've got my eye on the Voodoo Tarot, so that would be great. But what I would love to create is a Dutch deck. Now, I've been thinking about the suits. The cups would be, that's easy, that'd be water. There's plenty of water in Holland. Pentacles, I was thinking cheese. Swords, I was thinking windmills because of air. But I can't think of anything for wands, because there is woods in Holland. Maybe the windmills would be wood because they're made of wood, but that just doesn't make any sense. And then I thought, well, I want to have the tulips in there as well, but tulips would be earth, wouldn't it? So yeah, I'm not a deck creator. I wish I was. But yeah, a Dutch deck would be amazing. I'm sure a lot of Dutchies watching would agree with me on that one. Because there are quite a few in the Facebook group and in the chat. I haven't seen too many doing videos, so I'm looking at you, Nikki. Sorry, I love putting you on the spot. I do that in the chat all the time. But yeah, that would be an amazing idea, a Dutch deck. That was all. I still have drink left, look. Not much, but still. Thank you very much, Dead Chicky, for a great tag, and it was a lot of fun. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching, everyone, and I will see you again very, very soon. Bye.